Good afternoon. Come with me today and listen to another horror story. In the heart of a forgotten town stood the Thornwood house, draped in an oppressive silence, its windows like dark, empty eyes peering into the night. Legends whispered of its cursed history. Two souls who had once lived there, torn from this world in a tragic accident, their fates woven into the fabric of the house itself. One, a kind-hearted woman named Eliza, was said to have ascended to heaven, while the other, her cruel husband Thomas, spiraled down into the abyss of hell. As midnight approached, Chloe and Mark, thrill-seekers in their early 20s, dared each other to step inside the house. Rumors spoke of a ghostly figure that appeared only at the witching hour. Armed with flashlights and bravado, they pushed open the creaking door and stepped into the darkness that enveloped them like a shroud. The air inside was thick with dust and an unshakable chill. Shadows danced on the walls, and the floorboards groaned under their weight. As they ventured deeper, the oppressive atmosphere grew heavier, the faint scent of decay lingering in the air. "Did you hear that?" Mark whispered, his voice barely cutting through the silence. Chloe nodded, her heart pounding. A low moan echoed from the depths of the house, a sorrowful sound that seemed to seep from the very walls. They exchanged nervous glances but pressed on, drawn by an unseen force that beckoned them into the darkened hallway. At precisely midnight, the air shifted. The temperature plunged, and a soft glow began to illuminate the far end of the corridor. A figure materialized, draped in white, ethereal, with sorrowful eyes that pierced through the darkness. It was Eliza, her face twisted in anguish, as if she were trapped in a never-ending lament. "Help me," she whispered, her voice echoing softly like a distant breeze. "He won't let me go." Chloe felt a shiver race down her spine. Who won't let you go?" But before Eliza could answer, the figure flickered and faded, leaving only a chill in the air. Mark, overwhelmed by fear, grabbed Chloe's hand, urging her to leave, but curiosity gripped her heart. "Wait. We have to find out what happened," she insisted, pulling him back as her mind raced with questions. As they continued through the house, they stumbled upon a room locked tight. The door creaked open at their touch, revealing a small, dusty chamber adorned with faded photographs. In one corner, a portrait of Thomas hung ominously, his eyes seeming to follow them as they moved. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed from behind them, and they turned to find the door slamming shut, trapping them inside. Panic surged through Chloe as she banged on the door, calling for help. Out of the corner of her eye, Eliza reappeared, her expression morphed into one of icy fury. "It's too late!" she screamed, her voice shaking the very foundations of the house. "You shouldn't have come here!" Mark screamed, trying to pry the door open, but it was futile. The air grew dense with despair. Chloe's heart raced. A dreadful realization washed over her. They were not there to help Eliza. She had lured them in, just as she had with Thomas, drawing them into her eternal torment. The last thing they heard before the house consumed them was Eliza's chilling laughter, a sound that echoed through the ages, signaling that they were now part of Thornwood House's dark legacy. Two new souls entwined in her sorrow, trapped forever in the midnight veil. Thanks, leave a like and subscribe. See you later.